hate this wig right now. Hey everybody, Vaughn Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and in today's live stream, I'm celebrating Halloween month. And I'm just like Bulma from Dragon Ball. So shout out to anybody who gets the reference. I even have my little, oh, I forgot to put on my bracers. I even have my little Dragon Ball radar. But we're going to be doing a giveaway today based off of Tuesday's live stream. If you left a comment on that, then it put your name in the hat for today's giveaway, which I'll be giving away this super cute little Celtic knot. Hey Tashers, how's it going? Good Lord. Nope. Hey Tanya. Maybe? Close enough. Hey Kira. Sorry, I'm not used to wearing wigs, and I started getting... Sarah's got it! Bulma, yes, from Dragon Ball. Like, Desert Bulma. Right when she's meeting up with Yamcha. So, little Smurf. Yeah, just about. I can see this with a very slight modification. I lost the little gold thing that I had made to go right there. But I couldn't find my good hairspray. This is driving me bananas. Yay, crafty time. Ah! You know, oddly enough, Randy's who got me into DBZ as well. So, the Scouter. Thank you, Randy. I don't know if it'll fit on.
A Scouter?
I don't know if it'll fit on over my giant head though.
I think it. You got it? Yeah, you got it.
But now I can't read. Well, thanks, Tammy. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to wear this for too long. I don't know if I can wear it with my glasses. Eep. Ouch. Okay, grandma cosplay mode. Hey, chat. Oh, why so blue? It's Bulma from DBZ. It's the only costume I had for today. And I was like, I have to wear it. I haven't worn it since February. So, he has a Goku sweatshirt, and I steal it from him all the time. Oh, that's cool. So, I'd even made, like, little foam bracers. And we do have some Saiyan armor made. Hey, April, how's it going? We both are well. Aw, thanks, Cherry. Kira says, hey, Randy.
Hey.
He says, hey, Kira. Hey, Inger, how's it going? Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to wear this. It makes, like, half of my everything green. Do you want to wear the Scouter today? Vegeta. Hola. First craft hangout with you. I'm excited to be here. Hey, Leona. We're doing a giveaway today, and I don't really know what else we're doing, honestly. Like, normally whenever I've got piles of messes everywhere, I'm like, I'm going to work on this because it's right here and I have to get it out of the way. But now that there's nothing in the way, is the battery dead? Oh, it still works.
Still works. Okay.
My friend Amanda is so obsessed with DBZ and she has every season of every series. Even GT.
I'll just have to go to the Space Radio Shack to pick up more.
The Space Radio Shack. Will there be a spooky stream on the 30th or 1st? I don't know what days those are. But we are going to be doing a pumpkin carving. I'm not really, like, spooky. Like, I know that some people really like doing the, like, horror and gore side of Halloween.
Thursday is Tuesday. Or 30th is Tuesday.
Thursday is Tuesday.
Yeah!
We have 4 to carve. All right on. Oh, thanks, Pamela. Even GT. Oh, Sarah. They don't love themselves. Hey, Mikio.
Sarah.
Yeah, I'm lost without my
Exactly
chaos.
what you're talking about.
But no, Randy's got, I don't know if you can see, but up there on his shelf, that block of orange.
And that unsightly lime
The
green.
unsightly lime green box set of Dragon Ball Z GT. Or is it just, is it DBGT or
Yeah.
DBZGT?
DBGT.
Double butt George tacos. Like,
But the nice, lovely white block before it is DB.
Yeah, Dragon Ball's my favorite. Hey, Jenny. Skip says, you're my artistic muse of all your instruction videos and chats. Well, thank you. I'm really glad you like our work. I am full of regrets today. So many regrets. Like, I don't like being dressed up in this costume, but that's okay. What? Oh, God, it's under your glasses?
This is terrible.
This is terrible.
Oh, how did I wear that for a full day?
I don't know. You wore it over your glasses, I thought.
Yeah, but it's just hard to see.
The enthusiasm of a group cosplay.
That's a lot better like this.
Thanks, love. Tanya says, what's going on with Randy on YouTube and Patreon? I don't know. What is going on with Randy on YouTube and Patreon?
I don't know.
Are you okay? You haven't been very active for...
I haven't. Did I forget to send off Patreon packages this month?
Yeah.
That's what's
He's
going
forgetful.
on.
He's been helping me do everything that I've been doing and completely just derped. Hey, Carol. Things are going great.
So you will get Patreon packages. I'll mail them tomorrow.
Okay. Words. He will mail them tomorrow. Raylene says, morning, Vaughn and Randy. Good morning. I'm finally able to join you this morning because I have the day off. Right on. I'm super excited. I have my first photo shoot happening today also. Woo! Congrats. Can't talk much using screen keyboard. Yep. Well, thanks, Blue. Okay. Binge eating some nice quality candy corn. Derpy, what makes it nice quality? Like, did you take it out of a really fancy trash can? Or, like...
You know the story of candy corn, right?
What's the
Legend
story of
says
candy
it was
corn?
made before the earth was formed.
And we've just been eating the same stock of candy corn
Yeah.
for like the past...
6.5 billion years.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm glad you like that one, Kira. We need to do another fairy house sculpt. I've got that teapot right there.
Well, you've been waiting, haven't you?
Huh?
I don't know.
I was going to make a video out of it, but I keep not making a video out of it.
I don't believe that, Sarah.
What? As in it's something else. D. What's crawling on the boobies?
Sarah says if you mix candy corn and peanuts, it tastes like a payday.
Maybe. I could see that,
I
because
don't
they're just
believe
solid sugar goo.
I just don't believe that.
Hey, Lorianne. I'm doing great. Sarah says, oh, no, you didn't. I like candy corn. Dirty confession, I love candy corn. The little pumpkins are my favorite, but I make myself sick on it every single time. Like, 10 pieces in, and I'm like, oh, my diabetes. Hey, Jim. Hey, Emma. Okay, so also, real quick announcement. This is what we're giving away today. This little
Wait.
Celtic what?
What does LL mean?
What's what mean? I want to send you and Randy a gift, but need to know what printer it is you want. Need to see if I get it. Ah! No, stop it. But the printer we're thinking about is on our Amazon, but I really need to do more research and find out more.
We're not ready for it yet.
We're not ready. Our bodies are not ready. Aw, thanks, Tashers. Right on. But I have a few pieces that I still haven't heard back on who, I need the Kevin my life, Cindy, who sent you the beauty light. That was Misty, I believe. Wasn't it? I think. I don't know. I'm really bad at this. Hey, Kaz. I got one like that in my craft crate. Right on, Star. I still haven't heard, and if you guys are watching this, please send me an email. But Michelle Paquette had this one. I haven't gotten your email, your shipping address emailed to me yet. If you could email me backtoearthcreations@yahoo.com. Ooh. Pat Linton got this one. Again, if you could send me an email. Now, this one I've been sitting on for a minute. Adriana Quezada, you actually have a dragon eye waiting on you. So if you could email me with your shipping information, and not on Facebook, not on Patreon, not here on YouTube, but email, please. It's the only way I'm able to keep track of this stuff. And then this one to a Joan Martin. I've been sitting on that one for a hot minute too. So all of the other ones, we've managed to get shipped off.
When you can do anything.
And then you want to, but you try hard, and then Dunded shipped it. D, that is correct. Tasha says, "Eek, my first craft crave came in the mail yesterday. I'm totally freaking out over it in the best ways." Thank you. I'm so glad. I actually messed up super hard, I think, and sent, like, I think I just completely forgot to put cabochons in one lady's package. Like, I thought I had, packed it, but we shipped off 220 something packages.
I stopped counting at 226.
Yeah, Randy says he stopped counting at 226. 226 packages. So if I only messed up on one, that's phenomenal. But only one person has contacted me and was like, "This is super disappointing because you didn't put any cabs in there." And I'm like, "What?" So I'm gonna send her out like super duper buku. But I don't know what happened. But so if any of you guys have any problems with anything that I send you, whether it's a giveaway or whether it's something that you purchased on Etsy, or especially if it's a craft crate, please contact me to let me know that either that I messed up or that you're like, "Vaughn, what are you doing? Like, you sent us like garbage this month. Like, there's literally an envelope full of trash. I may have accidentally sent you an envelope full of trash." Like, I don't know these things unless you guys tell me. So I really appreciate it whenever y'all do communicate with me, like, because I don't want to just be surrounded by sycophants, like, being like, "Oh, why you're like," because you guys are really nice to me, but I need you to also let me know when I mess up. So, hey, Randy, I hope you get to feeling well.
Catherine,
what's up?
We've got your stuff.
We do?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
It should be in a package now.
Which one? Oh, yes, you're good, Kathy. We got you. Oh my God, these keep poking me in the eyeball.
Oh, Randy, you
What?
had such promise.
Oh, really?
Bye, Randy.
Oh, what'd they say? What was it? Oh, can you show Bob's? Maybe.
That was other things.
It would have made. Oh, really?
Yeah.
See if it would make you feel better. I'll show you Randy's Bob's. Hey, Laura. Oh, to win the giveaway, you just comment. Oh God, Randy. To participate in our giveaways here on YouTube, you just comment on my live streams. So today's Bob's, those are bubes.
I got noobs.
Randy's mobs. And man boobs. I've been a good little mom and / Nana and started the dreaded Christmas shopping. Oof. Good luck with that. Better now than...
It works. Stop there.
Listen.
Sorry.
Oh, thanks, Nicole. I wasn't able to style it the way that I normally do. So it's like eating my eyeballs, but doesn't matter. I only have to wear it for an hour and then I can just wear blankets again. Hey, Daniel. Breasticles. Careful. Allison is at work, you guys. We have to behave. Thank you, Twisted. I was actually gonna... Hey, Sam. Whenever I was going in to get my perm, my backup plan was to just go full pixie. But the thing is that with my hairline being as far back as it is, because like so much of my forehead is covered up by wig right now, my hair just doesn't grow this way. So I enjoy the wonders of wigs. If $12 to get through the wig. Oh gosh, Sarah. So no beans today. Sorry, I was thinking about, because beans and cornbread is delicious. Like, super yummy. But I'm going to be making a kale soup today. Is he your husband? Is you my husband? Y'all see this face he's making at me? No. We're not married. But we've been together for 13 years. We figured if it's don't broke, don't fix it. If it's don't fix, don't broke it. Besides creating labradorites, what do you use the wire brush for? Mimi, I use it for
a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. Mostly polymer clay. Like I use it to make like moss and stuff. So got my craft crate yesterday. How do you wire wrap? Oh, I do.
Oh, there's tons of tutorials.
I do lots of tutorials on how to do that. Bettina. I felt like such a dork. Like I was actually a little embarrassed that I didn't catch that. Yeah, he's the main squeeze. He's my husband, basically, for all legal purposes, except for actually being legally married. Like, I think we're common law now. If we claim it. Yep.
We're not in Canada, but we do mail stuff.
We do ship to Canada. When are you making another fairy house? Probably today. I have 3 more Dragon Eye bracelets that I have to get made because they're like 2 or 3 weeks late. And then I have this costume that I'm working on for a lady that she had gotten her measurements done at like a department store, and it was off a bit. Like, they said that she had 8.5-inch ankles, so I made the shoes to fit her, and I was like, "Are you sure?" And she's like, "That's what they said." And then the shoes got there to her, and she was like, "No, this is not right." And I'm like, "Okay, well, send it back. I can fix it." So I'm making some modifications. Yeah, I was like, because those are some ankle, like wrist ankles. Sarah says, "What's the difference in yellowing between UV resin and regular catalyst resin?" Honestly, Sarah, I don't know. I've heard a lot of different things from different people. Thanks, Karen. I'm going to be having more come out because I need to get back into making fairy houses. But I just take it with a grain of salt that anything resin that I make is going to turn yellow. It's just a matter of time and UV exposure. Now, some of them will just tint just a little. That's why I actually tend to do a lot of like greens. Because if it yellows, it just kind of turns a yellow or green. So like, if that makes sense. Any ideas to battle against designer's block? It really depends. Like, I do a lot of like manufacturing of things to like sell in our booth or to sell on our Etsy or to put in our Patreon packages. And so whenever I get like designer block or I'm in like a funk, love yourself, that's 100% right. I try something new. Or I'll make like I'll try a new thing altogether. That's why I do so many different crafts, is to kind of, if I'm in a chainmail rut, maybe I won't be in a needle felting rut, or I won't be in a watercolor rut, or any like just getting something kind of mentally going there. But I'll make like a bunch of one thing. Like, I'll be like, okay, what do I need for in the booth? Earrings. Okay, let's make 20 pairs of earrings. Or I'll pick a design that I've made before, and like make like 10 of that one, like the herringbone earrings that I make. I'll just pick out like 10 different gemstone beads types. Jim, it sure does. And make like 10 pairs of that one style of earring, and usually doing the monotonous repetitive work of like mass producing a handmade thing, I'll start mutating into new ideas. Stone coat countertop art epoxy. It's the best that's out there so far, but don't take my word. Y'all need to try it yourself. Right on, Anita. Stone coat countertop art epoxy. I'll have to try that out. I'm actually going to write it down. Stone coat countertop art epoxy. Written down, so I will look it up after the live stream. Christy says, I'm just starting out doing local festivals. That's a really great way to get started. Sam says, I want to send you pics of some of my work you've inspired. Where is best to post? You can tag me on Instagram. You can post it to my Facebook wall. If you want to do it privately, you can email me. And then also you can post pictures onto my Patreon as well without being a pledge or anything. So those are the places that like I might be more likely to see it. Irving Station is excited about my idea to build a pegboard wall in the craft room. Right, Marianne? And honestly, for the price of pegboard, that was probably like, let me show you guys. Kate says working on my Halloween costume. We will do the giveaway in like half an hour. So if you haven't commented on Tuesday's live stream, then go ahead and pop over there and leave a comment. That way it'll get your name in the hat. Crap, where's my chair at? Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta go get a chair. I'll be right back. I'm also gonna plug this light in. Because I figure I can do like some wire wrapping with you guys today. Have you seen my chair? Ah, there it is. Okay, so yeah, we need to get more chairs. But for the price of the pegboard, like the pegboard base itself was like $10. And then like we probably spent another 10 or 15 in actual pegs. Hey Laura, we're doing great. Um, so let's call it $30 for pegboard accessories, not including I already had this, but these were 3 for $1. And honestly, I probably would have stuck with just these as opposed to paying $6 for these ones. But those are pretty nice too. Like that was it. And then the rest of it is just having all the tools and stuff. Thanks, Laura. It's an Arta wig. I really like it, but I lost the little gold thing that goes. Oh well. Leona asks, when did you start your crafts? I started. I had always been like artsy fartsy and crap. Like I always liked coloring and drawing and stuff. But I don't know if that was more than any other kid. Like who as a kid doesn't really like drawing or playing with Play-Doh or something like that on some level. But I started seriously crafting in 2008. That's whenever it was a very quick acceleration. Hey Tanya, welcome. I don't normally have blue hair, but never mind. Yeah, there's Bertha hanging out, wearing some clothes. But I started weaving chainmail. Like I started wire wrapping in like late 2007. And then it was like wire wrapping, chainmail, and then we were doing our first craft shows by November 2008. Like I think, no, Randy, it was, you quit your job in September of 2008, didn't you? Yeah. I've been telling you guys all wrong. Yeah, so that's when we went full time. Gosh, I'm not good at this. I'm sorry. That mannequin looks chilly. Does she? Oh, that's just the pucker in the fabric. Do you do Viking weave at all or basket weave type stone settings? I do, and I had been debating about whether or not to do a tutorial on how I go about it because there are quite a few tutorials out there already. And I don't want to like do too much overlap with somebody else's tutorials and stuff, but I don't know, maybe if I like use it just as a little bit of the design. Oh, Patience, I'm so glad. Hey, Sarah. Okay, so I need to mix up and set an eye real quick. And I have no idea what I did with... There they are. The only problem with having stuff rearranged is I don't really know where everything is. Hey, Michelle! So rolling around. But yeah, so the cost for all the pegboard was really less actually than what it was for all the drawers that we normally store our stuff in, which break like all the time. I'm glad you like it. Renee? Thanks, Kira. You should do it because you bring your own to take whatever. Plus, I love hearing your voice. It's my ASMR. What you working, dog? Dog dorker. Hey, Randy. You got the trolls? Yeah. Okay. Or are you in there playing with... What did I do with my animals? There they are.
I'm doing stuff, thank you.
I got you. Alright, I'm taking these silly bracers off. This is why I don't work with foam too much. I prefer leather on every front. Because, like, it cracks. But it's nice for single wear type stuff. Tanya says, I'm wanting to learn wire weaving. Honestly, Tanya, the best way to get into it is to just, like, to learn it is to start doing it. Like, it can seem really intimidating. You may have to give us a number. What do you mean, Sarah? When you drop a 6mm Swarovski bicone and apparently vanished and you needed it for the pair? Oh no. Oh. Garner. Trying to decide whether I want to do plastic or wood. I love the feeling of really good quality leather. Right, Lisa? Right, there are a lot of Sarahs in here. Huh, Laura, I don't know what's going on. Use a stocking and a vacuum hose, right? Someone want to sign for Patreon. You can type !Patreon and it'll give you the information for becoming a patron. And also keep in mind, you guys, you can go over there and you don't have to pledge anything. Just setting up a Patreon account will give you access to so much behind the scenes stuff that I post over there. What type of wire do you get? There's lots of different ones. Well, this is not sponsored, believe it or not, but you will see this wall of Parawire. Parawire.com. It's going to be backwards, but it's Parawire, Parawire.com. Super good stuff. Very affordable. You can actually, I'm sorry, Miriam, if you can type @Yvonne Williams, it really helps me to see your comments. But we've got about, let's see, about this much screen. I can only see like 3 comments at a time. So please don't get sour with me that I missed your comment. Sarah says, stay away from Walmart wire. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's cool, Carol. Ring Lord is having a special 10% off. Very cool. Hey, Susan, you can. I ship anywhere in this world. So you can sign up, doesn't matter where you live. I'll send you a package. What gauge wire do you use? Predominantly, I use 18 gauge, 20 gauge, 26 gauge, and 28 gauge, though I do also incorporate some 24 gauge from time to time, as well as 16 gauge, but I usually use that for making chainmail rings out of the Parawire. Hey, Marie. Hey, Steffies.
I went ahead and added the great Patreon pumpkin poll.
Oh, yeah, don't forget to go and vote. You okay? Okay. Don't forget to go, I do ship to the Netherlands. Now, keep in mind, sometimes customs will snag your packages and you may have to go and pick up the package. If they're going to charge you, just send it back. Don't pay the extra money unless you really want to for customs, but I'll try to repackage it in a way that we kind of like fly under customs' radar. Sarah, the Parawire is copper filled, though they do also sell sterling silver and aluminum wires on their website. Yeah, you can vote on, we're doing a pumpkin carving next week, and you can go to our Patreon. Randy put a link down in the video description. I feel like blue is the new blonde. It makes my head really dumb. Careful, that candle's on fire.
Okay.
Or it's lit. It's lit.
It's lit.
Oh, I'm going to have to move the camera.
No, you're not. Or you can, but you didn't
Just
have
a bit closer.
So now the cord dips into the flame?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, honey. Randy got me plugged in. In the UK, Palmer Metals sells Parawire, although they don't tell you it's Parawire. Right on. That's really good to know. Oh, that's hard to drive me crazy. Oof. But yeah, we're doing a pumpkin carving. So far, Dragon is in the lead. I really wanted to carve our logo in a pumpkin, so I was like, shameless self-promotion. But a dragon will be really fun too. Yeah, Dragon's winning right now. Anita says, you mentioned in one of your videos what we thought about you selling Parawire. What happened to that? Anita, we've got too much stuff on our plate right now. So I just link to Parawire and let them, I mean, there's no way that I'd be able to sell it for even the same price as what you can get it from them. I link through Amazon to their Amazon Parawire store. Sorry, I've got like wig hair in my eye. Just a moment. Driving me bananas. Oh, we should have gotten bananas. This is gonna kill me. This is why I don't have bangs in real life. Ah, well, thanks, Shannon. I'm in a teal phase, right? But yeah, so I link through Amazon, and then if you buy stuff through my Amazon link, we get like anywhere between like 1 and 10% of that. When are you catching up with Lauren again? Love the streams you guys do together. She's adorable. She is adorable, and we're actually going to hang out this weekend. Do what?
Is she still coming over tonight?
No, she's not coming over tonight. We're doing a photo shoot together tomorrow, and then going to a craft show Saturday. Garner asks, can you buy parawire in large rolls, making it less costly? You can. That's these ones here. This is 1,250 feet of the 26 gauge parawire. And we buy in bulk from them, but I pay, gosh, I can't give you a price for how much these would normally be, because like we will buy. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, we'll buy like $2,000 of wire at a time. So I get these in bulk for like their wholesale pricing, which I can't remember off the top of my head. But the 26 gauge, this is a 150-foot roll. So you're getting like 10 times as much, almost math. But it can really help cut down. And so if it's a color or a size that I don't use a whole lot, I'll just get a small roll. Ooh, oh, that's cool, Renee. Well, I've got to be able to do it in like an hour, though. So that's why I was going to go with a little bit simpler, and I'm not that good at carving pumpkins.
And the pumpkins are only so large.
Yeah, the pumpkins are only so big. Mimi says, I bought my first Sculpey 3 clay, and it breaks a lot. Any advice on what I should do with it? I use it for, it does break a lot. I bake the heck out of it. I do not bake my Sculpey 3 for less than 45 minutes. Like, I bake the heck out of it. If it's a light color, I might do 2 separate bakings and let it cool completely in between. That way it doesn't, like, char. But I use it for doming resin on top of, because that strengthens it a little bit. Lisa, that's a great idea. Be like, hey fam, you know what I really need from Santa this year? Right on. Christy says, I use a lot of zebra wire from Fire Mountain Gems. When in a pinch, I'll get copper wire from Ace Hardware. I used to use zebra wire, but then I had gotten a batch that was just really hard to work with. Like, it was much harder. Like in consistency, like it was not dead soft or half hard, it was like full hard. And I don't know, like I just never went back once I found parawire. Do what, love?
The entire order was like that.
Yeah, the entire order, it didn't matter what color and stuff. Sarah says, I left my white wig in the sun and it went a bit brassy. Oh no. I don't honestly know a whole lot about wigs. Like, was it like a Cankalon wig or something? Because that might have something to do with it. Shannon says, thanks for teaching me to wire wrap. Thanks for learning, Shannon. It's a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, trying to get caught up. Bye, Laura. Yeah, Patience says 2K thud. Well, we send out. Yeah, I am. We send out Patreon packages. Like this month we sent out 226 packages, and there was wire in almost every single one of those. So it's yeah, that's true. Cindy says Fire Mountain doesn't have a minimum order. Well, if you purchase through Amazon, Parawire doesn't either. When I'm on a month-long winter break, I'll make a bead piece. That you could use one of your pieces. Oh, April, that'd be so nice. Ah, thanks, Athena. So we go through Parawire like crazy. Was your faux labradorite tutorial was outstanding. Thanks, Scarla. Like, it had been a minute. Like, I had needed to post that one. It's a lot of fun, Joanna. Though they do have some bare wire, but I use it because it's enameled, whereas a lot of folks will do stuff with liver of sulfur and different things, and pear wire's not that great for that because it's got the enamel on it. Where's the best place to get head pins and eye pins? All the head pins I have gotten break easily. I really like Fire Mountain gems for that. Oh my gosh, Francois! Thank you. You say, have been really crafty thanks to your videos. You're great for my inspiration and give me many new ideas. I learned a lot thanks to you. Thank you. Well, thank you so much. Like, I'm really glad to be a part of your crafty journey. The Wire Kumimo, yes, do it. Kristen does. Her book is amazing. Hey Adela, I got my wig from Arta Wigs. It's actually a wig and a clip. Like the bun just clips right on.
Bye, Sam.
Bye, Sam. Mwah. Yeah, CSL Designs. Her book's phenomenal. So, like I don't know. I want to try it out, but I'm so behind on videos. Like I don't even have a video ready for tomorrow yet. So, uh-oh.
Where'd you get your wig from?
Arta Wigs. I answered that one, honey.
Oh, in here.
I've had great success with liver of sulfur. It's like unwrapping a present when you're cleaning it up. Would y'all be interested in seeing some videos of me like messing around with liver of sulfur? How does a craft crate come so I know what I'm looking for? Sarah, it's a size 0 plastic envelope, like plastic bubble mailer. That's
I would
white.
get you one, but I can't.
Right? Do you have a dog in your lap?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you made a steampunk PC board, polymer clay board cab tutorial? I'm not sure what you mean, Procool. PC board. I don't. Is it polymer clay? I'm sorry. Okay, I got my craft crate. I'm very pleased with it. It was fun to see the cabochons say I watched her make this one. Bye, Pamela. Liver of sulfur is this, and you can oxidize things with just like eggs and time. This is what we ship our crates in, which we had do what? Most of the time. This is good. Darn this wig. We had looked into like marketed packaging, and that is super expensive. Cause We've Got Mail does like their kits and stuff for like $20 or more, and they're beautifully packaged. And I'm like, but I think you only get this stuff to make like one bracelet, whereas I try to send, quite a few cabochons and all sorts of different things. So it's like I'd rather put the money value into what you're actually getting in the crate, rather than just the box. So I don't really know about that. I was thinking about getting some like stickers made to put on the little sandwich bags that we use for the beads. This is liver of sulfur. Again, it's going to show it backwards, but the directions are dissolve 1 ounce in 1 quart of hot water, dip or swab the article to be oxidized. If the article is preheated, better results are usually obtained. If a scaly black finish results, the mixture is too strong, and additional hot water should be added to dilute the mixture. Dry the article preferably with blown air, and then you can go through and like buff and polish the high points, and it gives like a really nice antique settled into Is this Pickle Pot mix? I thought Pickle Pot removed the scaling in different things, but I am in no way an expert at this at all. So it's to make rust. It oxidizes the copper or the silver or whatever metal that you're using. Jim, I think so. I think you've earned it for sure. But it oxidizes it like very rapidly, but not. There's a gel liver of sulfur, really. Now that's something else. But I've seen people like put it into a Tupperware with like a hard-boiled egg, and that oxidizes it too. So, thanks, Patience. She says, "Gosh, your place looks so wonderful, all clean and in order. I'm jealous. You have the whole house. I have a corner in the family room, small corner." I hear that, and that's for years, for 10 years. We were in the Azkaban. No, right on, Sandy. Plain ammonia in a closed container works really well also. Yeah, use outside or in a ventilated area. It is literally sulfur, so it's gonna smell like butts.
But for 10 years.
Right? Thanks, Shannon. Yeah, for 10 years, we fit all of our craft room into basically like an 11-foot by 11-foot room. Like, it was pretty tight. And then it was a huge expansion to be able to come down into the dining room, and, be in a 14 by 21-foot room. Ooh, Derpy, that's a good idea. I have like 3 wigs though. Like, that's it. Yes, it does, Tammy. To kind of show how little, because I can see Leona's comment, Tammy's comment, and Derpy's comment. And now I can only see Derpy and Kira's comments. So it's like, that's how little bit of screen. Asks, what gauge wire is best for making earring hooks and so on. Most earring hooks that we purchase are a 20 gauge metal. So that's, if you're selling them, that's what most people are going to be used to. That's what their hole will be gauged for. But I like a 19 gauge. It's just a little bit thicker, especially out of like copper. For me, 18 gauge is just a little too thick. Like, my ears aren't gauged to that anymore. They used to be, but not anymore. Thumbs up, over 200 people watching. Holy crap! Hey, shout out to everybody who's not much on chatting, but just hanging out. Mwah. Hey, Nancy. Kedra says, I use 20 for ear wires. Yeah, it's pretty standard. It may take a little bit of like hammering with like a nylon hammer to harden it up a bit. It's okay. How many cabs did you put in the double craft crates? I think we started at 6 for the $20 crates, which, just so you guys know, ooh, shameless promotion time. There was also, somebody else sent me, Shannon, thank you so much. I can't remember if I said thank you, but like just a bunch of stuff was happening all at once. But thank you for that generosity. That means a lot to me. Christy says, I want to be like you guys when I grow up. It's all an illusion. This is a wig. Like, I just got, like, meh. I have an area in my living room, right? I'll be right back. So, to give you guys an idea, sorry, somebody had left a very sour comment on, like, they had stopped being a pledger on my Patreon, which is fine. Like, if you guys pop by and give me just $1, I'm like, thank you. That is tremendous generosity, and it really means a lot to me. But I can't see who it was, because in the exit survey, it lets you fill out, like, why you're leaving Patreon. Was it Patreon's, platform? Was it I wasn't panning out the way I said I would? Was it, it'll let you pick and it'll let you leave a comment, but it doesn't let me see who's typing. But they were like, she just crammed as much plastic garbage into a bag as possible. And I'm like, dude, dude and or dudette, if you had emailed me, if you had sent me a message to let me know that you were dissatisfied, I would have refunded you. I would have replaced the product. Like, if you're not happy, you have to let me know. Otherwise, I'm oblivious to your dissatisfaction. There's nothing that I can do to help you. Like, period. Like, and that goes for anybody. If you're ever dissatisfied with something, holy crap, Tashers. Oh my God. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Tashers. We do need to mount a pole, but that's still, I think it's going to be a minute off, because we have to, like, basically remove a light fixture out of our bedroom to make it into the, anyways. But back to my tirade. If you're unhappy with something, you have to let me know, because otherwise I'm not going to know. Moral of the story.
And believe me, you could have fit a lot more plastic junk into a bag.
Yeah, I could fit a lot more trash in that bag than what you think I could. Thanks, Garner. Thanks, London, right? I still feel like I'm living in a fevered dream. But to give you guys an idea of the value that what goes into your craft crates. This is one of the cabochons that we just posted up on our Etsy, and I'm selling it for $10. And I gave our $20 pledgers in the double crate at least 6 of these. So just to give you an idea, like, and that's just the cabs that I make. I handmade every single one of these. So again, you know, it's not something that you can just go onto AliExpress and like click and you bought like 100 of them for 10 cents a piece. I made this with my body. Well, this part. But and then I also send wire or chainmail samples or both if you're a combo crate. I also send beads, both gemstone, glass, resin, you know, and so it's like trying to I want to give you guys a value because your generosity has changed my life. But if you're going to be an ass about it, you don't have to like I can't reiterate to people enough. You don't have to be here hanging out. You don't have to anything. I'm glad that you are, but don't treat me like I've betrayed you to the core of your being if you think I'm a jerk. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, I do not understand. Candace says I love getting beads. I am glad. Hey, Brad. So sorry, I feel really bad. I don't want to just, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's I need to talk to the manager here today. But it's like, I felt the need to bitch about that. Yeah, but it's, again, because sometimes I do mess up. A lot of the times I mess up. But you guys are typically very patient with me and very understanding. And that's something that even at 83,000 subscribers, which is mind-blowing, I'm still just the same person that I was back when I had, 8 subscribers. So I really appreciate y'all being so patient with me and not being jerks. So, plastic garbage, that was Randy's PVC collection. Did I really send you a bunch of plastic garbage? Thanks, Leona. Candace says, stop giving these people space in your life. It isn't worth it. Well, there's something to learn from everyone. Everyone. So,
even if it's how not to be.
Even if it's an example of how not to be. Oh my God, funding the poll. Thanks, Jean. Thanks, London. Guys, I'm not going to be able to post a poll video on this channel, but I will post a bunch of poll videos over on my Monster vlog.
Once they're there.
Once it's installed. Kaz says, should be some more where there's original coming to you before Christmas. Ooh. She does leather classes that are local. I do. Sorry. Sometimes I do teach local classes, but for the most part, I don't like leaving my house or talking to people. Like, you guys are okay. I like you guys. But, like, I'll just stop talking now. Sweet Pea Jen says, I'm thinking about getting a booth at my local craft fair, but I'm the kind of person who criticizes every inch of my crafts to the point where I'll give a $60 piece away. Help? Create in your mind other Sweet Pea who it will be your voice of reason. And every time that you're like, no, I can't sell, or like picking your work apart or anything like that, have other Sweet Pea or have my voice, in your head being like, nope, sell it for 60. Don't give it away. Sell it. It won't go bad. Because it's like, I get where you're coming from so much. And you just have to be like, just squish that little part of you away into a little box for whenever you're not trying to make money. Because there's not a whole lot of room for, like, that's just going to undermine you. Like, don't undermine yourself. Like, you've got this. You can do it.
I was gonna say, who's Ricky?
Who's Ricky? What? I missed it.
You're just not caught up.
Oh, no, I'm not. We all need a Ricky in our head. A Randy in our head. Yeah. No, and for reals, because it's like, Randy would be, why are you charging so little for that? And I'm like, that's all it's worth. And he's like, no, you stop that. Oh, please don't apologize. Like, Candace, you guys, I wish I could just hug the heck out of all y'all. I will make it, then give it away when I should sell it. And also, sometimes it feels good to give stuff away. A lot of the times, actually, it feels good to give stuff away. But it also feels pretty good to be able to pay your bills off of something that you made. It's that encouragement that you give to people. It's why we all like to watch and learn. Doesn't cost me a bit to tell you to go do it. Like, you know, like, I get talked to a bit sometimes. Sorry, another less silly, more serious thing. Cultural appropriation comes up quite a bit in the cosplay community and with being an artisan, because it's like I've done everything from like Turkish knitting to, you know, Native American beading, and it's like I am not a descendant of any of these cultures, like at all. I am an Irish mutt. Like for generations.
You could take a picture of your craft crate and send it to us.
What's going on?
If Sabrina could take a picture of her contents of her craft crate and send it to us.
Oh no. Yeah, Sabrina, please take a picture and send it to me so I can see, like, maybe see what it was that I was thinking, because you should have had at least 6 in there. So let me know and we'll get those other ones sent out to you. But sending us a picture, like in a private message on Patreon or in an email that'd really help us out a lot. But yeah, we get talked to, cultural appropriation will come up quite a bit, and it's like I didn't grow up with a culture. Like, we moved around too much. We didn't even have like localized school spirit or anything, because like we moved so much. And it's, you know, I was talking to Randy about it. Do what?
I'm 132nd Cherokee. I am?
Yep, you are?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. But it's like, you know, and so I was talking to Randy and I was getting a little bit frustrated about it. And I was like, my culture is kindness. Feel free to appropriate it. Please appropriate it.
Andrea, I thought that was debunked years ago. Like 20-something
She
years
says,
ago.
how do you message in Patreon? Oh, I don't know. If you're not sure how to, just send me an email. Hey, Joe. Right, Wolfsbane? Right? One of us, gobble, 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 gobble. One of us, one of us. Okay, giveaway time. Hey, Randy?
Yeah?
Do you have the thing pulled up?
Yeah.
Ah, he's the best. She says, nope, I've been doing my research.
All right.
Heinz 57, a little bit of everything. Thank you for having that prepped. I do not have my head on straight. There it is. Because I was like, I lost the cabochon that we're giving away.
There's that.
Good news, different cabochon. Okay. May I sit there? Or are you just going to click the buttons? What? What's going on?
Dragons dropping in percentage.
Ooh. The dragon, so far, the result on the polls is the dragon is at 49%.
It was at 50.
It was at 50. And second place is our logo. But you have until next Thursday to vote.
I don't know. It's on the page.
And everybody can vote, whether you're a pledger or not. You just got to have a Patreon account. Aw, well, thanks, Patience. And the trolls make it a little bit interesting sometimes. Ish. It's not a dress, Jim. It's a jumper.
I'm the one you need to talk.
It's like my little harem pant jumper.
That was hilarious last stream.
What's that?
Me, I'm the troll. I'm the one you need to
Right?
talk.
Yeah, it's like me. Right, Candace? Trolls add to the party. Everybody's got to have a party pooper. Okay, so we are clicking. We had 84 commenters. Picking the winner.
84.
Chicken dinner.
We had 71 before.
Yeah.
Somebody snuck in some last minute.
Designs by Mary. Crap. Arlena Lights. She had said, "Love y'all personally. You never fail to make me smile." Well, congratulations. You are now the happy owner of this cabochon. And if you could send me an email back to earthcreations@yahoo.com with where you would like for me to ship this to, I'll go ahead and get it shipped off to you. So, and that's designed by Mariteza by Arlene Lights. I'm really bad at saying words, you guys. I'll show you the name. That way, if it's you, you'll know. Here we go. Bye, Shannon. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, crap. Now I gotta get this back in the, there we go. Back in the tripod without it popping out. Ah, thanks, Anjanette. It's all an illusion. I was gonna say, these aren't Mariteza. Okay. I was gonna say, these aren't even my real eyelashes, but I didn't have time to put on fake lashes today. But yeah, this is a vest that I made in my sewing video. So, it works. It needs ironed, but again, didn't have time for that today. So I'm gonna set that right there so that I will see and know. We have about 5 minutes left. Do you guys have any more questions? Maritza. I don't know. English is my first and only language so far, and I don't speak it very good. So, oh, well, thanks, Garner. Yes, I love sewing. Fabric's expensive. After your live stream, I'm going to a local hair salon to display some of my stretchy bracelets. Ooh, that'll be cool. Patience says, can I come to your house and visit? Every Tuesday and Thursday live at 2 p.m. because it smells like butts in here right now. I think that's why Randy took the dogs out. Thought you speak gnome and fairy. Ish. They fortunately have English as a second or third language, so we figure it out. So just a lot of grunting and flailing my arms around. When's your next live stream? I go live every Tuesday and Thursday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Oh, Kaz. She says you need to visit the UK. I'll feed you. You had me at yes, let's do it. Can I apply resins to the cabs and the craft crates that don't have it applied? Oh no, did I send you cabs that didn't have resin on them?
Seriously?
Oh gosh,
yes, you can
yes, please. Oh yes, you can definitely put resin on them. Oh my gosh. I must have been pulling out of the wrong bucket.
And we're like, man, this is going unusually easily.
Yeah, we were like, oh wow, this is going so good.
Oh geez, we're going so fast.
Oh, the older ones? Yeah, go ahead and, okay, that's a huge relief. I cannot wait to check out your channel and more of your Etsy shop. Oh, well thanks, Husser. Yeah, we have cabochons up for sale on our Etsy store. So that's pretty cool. Tuesdays and Thursdays live here on YouTube. And I'm going to be sending out email notifications on Patreon as soon as I get my life together. So that way you don't have to rely on YouTube's notifications to go out. Oh, well, okay. So here's the plan, you guys. I'm going to Europe and getting fed. I'm going to tour Europe. Anybody who wants to feed us, just let us know.
When are you doing that?
Well, I don't know. As soon as, when should we go do that?
I've heard of it.
Maybe 2019?
We'll see.
Fall of 2019? We'll see. Yeah, Sweet Pea says YouTube sucks and letting me know when you're live. And that's why we're taking the email notifications into our own hands. Abigail says, you can come to my hospital. I'll bring the beads.
Dude, no.
I know, he's just wrecking into everything.
But I love tripod.
London first stop. We'll plan this. I've got to get my passport first. Do you need a keychain charm for your suitcase? I can pretend really good. What? I don't know. What is Patreon? It is kind of like Kickstarter, but you can go and instead of it's a monthly thing, so you can pledge as little as $1, and the more you pledge, the more we send out. I like it because it's easily tailorable to individual creators' needs. So it enables you to support me while getting things in return. Like we do behind the scenes content. I do digital download content starting at the $10 tier, as well as like coloring pages and stuff. Then at $20 and up, we start sending out craft crates every month. Jim, what?
What's Jim doing?
He gave me $10.
Jim. Quit it, Jim.
He just wants us to get the poll.
It's gonna take time, guys.
I know, but they are helping quite a bit. Ooh, Kindred. I'll feed you too, and we can craft and walk in the woods and bark at the moon. That sounds awesome, actually. Bark, bark.
No, wrong box.
Oh, wrong barking. I know, right? But yeah, and
Here.
yeah, but thank you guys so much. You really cheered me up. Like, I was having a good day till I put this wig on.
Yeah.
Fawn says it hasn't shown up yet. We'll dig out the, we'll dig out our tracking info.
For who?
Just found a yellow and white candy corn. It's a sign. For Fawn, Fawny Wolf.
Is that
She had
their
to
Patreon?
she had to cancel in,
Mhm.
but I think we still shipped something to her.
Okay.
So we'll double check and make sure. Because I went through and everybody who canceled in September or reduced it down to like a lower tier, we went ahead and sent a double craft crate anyways. So. Oh, Stacy, we're not actually going to the UK. Not till like, not this year at least, for sure.
Oh wait, I was supposed to run over.
Randy's doing the blanket challenge, but he's just sitting there. Okay, oh, do you have any way to fix scuffs on resin made a necklace? I think just with sanding and buffing. I'm actually going to be experimenting with that and doing a tutorial hopefully in the coming week, Joe. So, pizza's here. Right on!
Yeah, we're hunting.
Ooh.
We're hunting.
Oh no! Hey, Z-Dog.
2018, hunting confirmed.
Ow, he's poking me in the butt. What you doing, doggo? He says, I'm a 3-wolf moon dog. The best brand for painting leather, I really like Lumiere Paints by Jacquard. But there's also, is it Annie's Leather Paint? Is that the name of it? I can't recall off the top of my head. But don't tell Tandy Leather, but I don't much care for their Kova colors, which are acrylic paints for leather. But I just don't like them very much. But we're gonna go and probably eat some food.
Oh, it's been an hour?
It has been an hour. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and for all of your generosity. It was a really fast hour. They had a lot of good questions today. I didn't get any crafting done. I don't know why I call it Craftroom Hangout. I'm just sitting here.
You're hanging out in your craft room.
That's true. Okay, that's fair. Ooh, tuna noodle casserole. Here we call it tuna noodle goo, and it's amazing.
Put some Munster cheese on it.
Put some Munster cheese on it and some crushed up Ritz crackers. Like, there's a good, like, 2/3 of me that's that.
Put it on the Ritz.
Put it on the Ritz. Bye, guys. I love all of you. Happy crafting. Bye.